Are we live? Oh, there's the camera. Oh yes, I think we're already live. Well, I'll put the map away for now. We'll talk about it later. Because first of all, welcome. Hey, welcome to a new Talky Tuesday. And we need you today. We need you to help us because we just booked our summer holiday, our road trip to America, the west coast of the United States. We are super excited, and we need you to give us tips and tricks and your opinions and tell us. So we'll get to that in a little bit. But first, Tim, put away the map because everybody is, of course, dying to know how you are doing. So tell them, how are you doing?
I'm doing super duper good.
Super duper good.
Super duper good.
Is that a term? Super
I
duper.
don't know.
Oh.
No, but I'm doing really fine. Even better than anyone expected. So
You are flying already?
Yeah.
No.
Kind of.
No. Well, tell them. First of all, hi, Aaron. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Annalise.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us. Super cool. Well, tell them, how was your operation?
Yeah, the surgery went according to plan. Everything went perfectly.
I have to say the wait was a bit long. Tim's parents and we were waiting, and it took quite some time. But you were already awake.
Yeah, I was also waiting.
Yeah, you were waiting to be picked up. But yeah.
Yeah, something went wrong. I don't know. I waited for an hour to be brought back to my room.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I was getting a bit nervous, I have to say. The last hour, the first few hours, I just
of course I also couldn't call or whatever because I didn't have any stuff with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine, and everything went so well that I could leave the hospital the next day.
Which normally you'd have to stay for about 3 days, and now you only have to stay for 2 days. So that was super good.
Not even 2.
Not even 2.
Yeah.
So yeah. And yeah, you've been managing quite okay. You've been. Yeah. We had some trouble with the showering part because we have a bath. You have to get over the bath edge first to get into the bathtub. That was a challenge, but actually now you found a way to do that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because a physical therapist helped me with that, and now it's fine. I can do quite a lot now, actually, after 1 week. So
yeah,
that's nice. And I take a few walks every day a little further.
My mom shows up like twice a day, like unannounced, saying like, "Tim, let's go. We'll go walking." And then,
not unannounced.
Not unannounced, but like, yeah. So she comes around 2 times, and after dinner. So after this live stream, normally I would take a nice bath, but I first have to walk the German. So
walk the German.
It's a whole thing.
Walk the dog. Walk the German.
Walk the German. So I will walk the German for a little bit, for a little round to train your muscles.
Yeah.
And then I'll have my bath. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
what else can I say? Everything's.
Yeah, Jesse, you had some surgery as well, didn't you? The same kind. Or not actually. You I know that you have crutches experience. So yeah. It is.
But now it's already better than before the surgery. And I don't have any pain, so that's also quite a relief because I had pain for, I don't know, a year. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I think so. Longer than a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's super nice. And yeah, like Aaron says, it's also super nice that we have family and friends around that they can help us, and we appreciate that a lot because it would have been hard just doing it all on yourself when I'm working, or if I had to skip work, that would be difficult as well. So it's super nice that we have people around us to help. But is that enough about your hip?
I think so.
Yeah, because hips don't lie. You know, that's a song from the famous Shakira. But look. This is something we are super excited about. We had in our mind that we wanted to do this USA road trip for quite some time, but then of course we had to wait and see how the surgery went and what the doctors would say would be the prognosis, or is that a word, prognosis?
Yeah.
What would be, the prognosis, what would be like the recovery time. And now that we know that everything will be done in 3 months, we were able to book our road trip. You have actually been here already, Tim, in this part of the USA, once before?
not everything, but
What did you see?
mostly California.
Mostly California. What did you see?
Coast,
what did and what did you not see?
I went to Las Vegas, and from there by car, going through Death Valley to San Francisco, and all the way down to LA, and that was it actually. Within 2 weeks. So I didn't see any of the national parks and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about that.
That will be also a huge part of our road trip, but we'll get to that because I see Jesse just.
I also love San Francisco, by the way. So I'm really glad we are going back.
Yeah, I've heard so many people say San Francisco is super nice.
Yeah.
So we planned a few extra days there. I see Jesse saying that he had 2 ankle surgeries. And if you do not count the second one done less than 1.5 hours apart, how were you able to recover from that? I mean, you can't even walk. It's like, I don't know. That sounds really like a challenge, Jesse. Really amazing that you work through that. I mean, yeah, you must have had people help you as well with that. I think.
Yeah.
And the second one twice. Whoa. Then you know what walking on crutches is. Yeah, exactly.
Not fun.
No, not fun. But yeah, the road trip. So we have been planning. I actually wanted to do this trip for like, I don't know, 15 years maybe. I've been wanting to do this, and yeah, it is. You need quite some time. You need 3 weeks, I think. You need 3 weeks to see at least most of it.
Yeah.
And we decided to do it now because now we still have the time, because Tim will start working after his master's is done soon, and then. Yeah, you don't have that much holiday time left anyway, so you have to. We thought it would be a good thing to celebrate the whole hip thing and cancer thing being gone, the whole 3-year period of hospital and everything done. Celebrate, yay, road trip, and your masters. You'll finish your masters in not much time.
Yeah, finally.
So yeah, that will be a lot of reasons to celebrate. So yay, super nice. And I can actually show you the papers. We have been like planning like this route and dabbling on it. Like, what do we want to do? Where do we want to stop? How many days do we want to stay there? And planning it out, because we booked the flights and we have 21 nights in the whole period. So that is what we had to work around with, because we had to look for flights that were a little bit on the cheap side, or at least budget-wise it would be okay. So we had 21 nights and had to plan the whole thing. Can you tell a little bit of the route that we're taking? Because we did plan the route.
Yeah, we will also start in San Francisco. However, we only have like 1 night there next to the airport, and the next day we will leave going south along the coast.
Yeah, so we will not go into the city first. We'll just hit in the direction
of like relax and try to get over the jet lag as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Then we have 1 stop along the coast. What was the?
Yeah, near Cambria in the area. We found a super nice Airbnb, or you actually found it?
Yeah, it was a farmhouse kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So yeah.
And from there all the way to LA.
I have one thing I need to do in LA. Of course, I want to see the Hollywood signs and everything like that, and Venice Beach. But I have one thing that I really hope we get to do, and we will try to book tickets early, is to sit on the couch from the series Friends. A few people that I know have done that, and every time I saw those pictures, I was so jealous. I just need to sit on that couch. Yeah. Sorry, can't help it.
If you're a super fan, you have to, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Peter is there as well.
Oh, nice.
Practice our American accents. We will just be tourists. We'll be walking around with cameras and hats and whatever.
And you will walk around with cameras. Like all.
Yeah, okay. I can't help it.
Oh yeah, make sure you get your implant cards for the airport. Yeah, I have an appointment in 5 weeks, so 6 weeks after the surgery, and then I will ask for that. Yeah.
That will work. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we came to LA then, and then from LA we only have 2 days, 2.5 days in LA, which is not a lot.
Yeah.
But we figured it would be enough. We didn't want to cut on all the other things, so we had to make decisions.
When I was there, I really didn't like it, so I don't want to spend too much time there.
Yeah.
But we don't have 2 nights. We have 3 nights.
Yeah, 3 nights, but 2.5 days.
But the 2 different spots. We have 1 night at directly like on Venice Beach, kind of, and the other 2 like more in the north. In what was it called? Alberdita or something. Close to next to Pasadena. I don't know.
Yeah. Annelies is saying she's going to the Friends building in New York. Annelies, you are just as much as a fan as I am. I know you are.
We've been there 2 years ago.
It's super nice to see that building, and so make sure you get a few selfies there. And you have to look around for it on a map because it's not super easy to find. It's not hard to find, but you have to.
But it's also a really nice area there.
Yeah.
To walk.
Because most of New York is all squares with the streets, and that part is more the south part, which is actually where the Dutch people founded New Amsterdam. And there you have the streets a bit more like in Holland, like crisscross, whatever, and bends, and not only the straight streets. So you'll have a good time there. It's a nice.
Was it also with a special ice cream shop there, like what was it?
The Big Gay Ice Cream.
Yeah, the Big Gay Ice Cream.
The Big Gay Ice Cream is in the area. It's not far from the Friends building. It's like, I don't know, 3 blocks or something. So yeah, you will find it. Of course you will find it. You just ask people.
Yeah.
No, it's good. And Peter wants to see us on the Muscle Beach gym lifting weights. Yeah.
No, you, not us.
No, I keep on dreaming, Peter. I don't want to show my muscles there in LA because everybody will be jealous of my muscles. Anyway. Yeah, so from LA we go to Joshua Tree. We have 1 night over there, just above Joshua Tree, and then we go to Sedona because Peter said, so it's nice that you're here, Peter, actually, because you said don't go to Flagstaff, go to Sedona. And then when we looked it up, we actually were happy that you gave us that tip because Sedona looks like a really nice area to stay in.
Yeah.
So we are happy.
Very nice.
Yeah. And we'll drive through Flagstaff and probably that's okay. Yeah. Do they sell it in the grocery stores, the Big Gay Ice Cream? I never knew that, Peter. I only thought there were 2 shops in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. I liked it. I must say I prefer the Chinatown ice cream factory in New York. The flavors there were amazing.
So good.
But the Big Gay Ice Cream was super nice. Yeah. And so, Peter, if we are in New York, you can always take us to Big Gay Ice Cream. Of course, I'm not saying you can't take us there.
Oh, no, I don't. But never say no.
Yeah, never say never. But I definitely want. We'll be there in the wintertime, so we'll be cold. But I need to go back to Chinatown Ice Cream Factory.
Because it was that good.
Which is in one of our STUFRs. It was super. Yeah, it was super nice. So, Sedona, thanks to Peter.
Yeah.
Then we go
Page, Lake Powell, and
first the Grand Canyon. On the way to Page, we'll visit the Grand Canyon and the Horseshoe Bend.
Yeah.
And then we arrive in Page, and then we already booked tickets for Antelope Canyon, the lower canyon. This case, the upper canyon actually was already booked full, but the lower canyon is supposedly more beautiful. So we are happy that we got tickets for that. But we were happy that we booked in advance because it was super busy already, so not a lot of spots left. And then we go to Bryce Canyon for 1 night as well. And then to Las Vegas, and then we have 3 nights in Las Vegas. Brenda wants ice cream. You'll know.
Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
I vote for ice cream. 365 days a year. Yeah.
Me too. Let me see. What did we see? Oh yeah, Las Vegas for 3 nights. Yeah. And it's a shame that Joyce is not online at the moment because last time Joyce was here online as well. Joyce lives in Las Vegas. Joyce is always supporting our videos here as well. Yeah. And so we will have dinner with Joyce. We'll just have to make it work. On one of those nights that we're there. Yeah. The first night that we get there, we actually booked tickets for Gwen Stefani. Yeah. Yeah. We wanted to do like one of those Vegas residency shows, and we looked at all the shows that were there at the moment.
And she had a concert the night we arrived in Vegas. So yeah, we will go there.
Yes, exactly.
And we'll stay in the Excalibur Hotel.
Oh yeah. That was also a tip from one of our Instagram followers that said the Excalibur is a nice hotel. It's not high end with the price, but it's a super nice area, and yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, when I was there the first time I went, I was in the Luxor hotel, the Pyramid.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like right next to Excalibur, actually.
Yeah. I've never been. I'm so excited. And from Las Vegas, we go to Death Valley. We'll drive through it and see some things, and then we'll stay in Big Pine, go up, and then we'll go into Yosemite Park for
2 nights.
3 nights, I think.
No, 2 nights.
No, 24th till 26th
Really?
is on our thing.
Oh.
I think we have 3 nights there. In a very
Talky
secluded.
also booked 3 nights.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we'll look it up. And then the last 5.
But also a very special Airbnb, by the way.
Yeah.
In the Yosemite Park, because these Airbnbs also in a very secluded area in the forest, like super close to the entrance of Yosemite.
Yeah.
Like in a wooden house of people that just started an Airbnb with only like a few neighbors and no street lights and whatever.
Yeah, that will be exciting.
Super
it will be hard to find, they tell us. That's why we actually bought a map, old-fashioned map, so we can, when we're there, we can at least look up the house, because cell reception is not big everywhere in the
they even told us
United
like
States.
Also GPS there is quite tricky sometimes.
So we just decided.
But it was only like 25 minutes from what's the place called?
Mariposa.
Yeah.
So we'll be there for 3 nights, and then we'll go to San Francisco. And we have, well, how many nights did we have? What is it? 27? 1, 2,
6
3,
nights.
4, 5, 6 nights. So 5.5 days we have in San Francisco, and that is awesome, because you told me it's a super nice city. I've heard so many people talk about it as well.
Yeah.
And then we'll have, because it's the end of our trip, we also have a few days to take it a little bit more easy and less speed, and
also maybe do more like food stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. And is there by any chance somebody online at the moment in our chat room that maybe lives in that area and maybe says wants to meet us? I don't know. Is there somebody? If you're here, then say me. Yeah, no, of course. Erin, she's in the chat now as well. She lives near San Francisco, so we will definitely have a cup of tea, dinner, whatever. We'll plan something with Erin. Really want to
for sure.
meet you, and we will meet you. So it's also super nice to be meeting. Oh, hi, Kate, by the way. Sorry, we didn't say hi before.
Oh, hi.
It is super nice to be meeting some of our followers or friends on YouTube here. I think friends is a better term for people that we've known for quite some time here on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah. So that is super exciting. So we'll meet Joyce, we'll meet Erin, and maybe there was somebody that also watches our videos, is not online now. She might be going to Yosemite Park at the exact same time that we are there.
Oh, okay.
And so we might meet her and her husband when they are there. But that, of course, is more difficult to plan. With Erin and Joyce, it will be easier because they live there and we will be there. So yeah, super nice. We are looking forward to it as well, Erin. That will be so much fun to personally meet you, and I don't know, it's nice to get to do that. So yeah, as you heard, we planned the whole thing on our paper. We booked all the hotels, so we know where we are going to stop. But now we need your tips, because we don't know everything about LA. We don't know everything about San Francisco, Las Vegas.
Especially about the bigger cities where we stay for several nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you might be. Oh, Peter, feel free to join us in Las Vegas. We will be. I will send you the dates that we're there. We're only there for 3 nights, and our first night is Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
So that
we'll
night,
arrive on the
20th
of July, and we'll leave on the 23rd.
The morning of the 23rd. Yeah, we'll leave. Yeah. So we are there for 20th, 21st, and the 22nd. So the 21st and the 22nd are 2 days that we will be there, like as a whole, and then the 20th will arrive late afternoon, and then we'll have to head over to Gwen Stefani, and after that we have, of course, some time left. But yeah, that would be super nice. But we need your tips, because if you are watching this and if you live in the area, or if you have been to the United States, we also need some tips on like what is a good viewpoint for Grand Canyon or for a Horseshoe Bend. Any tips? Also on tips of times to visit, or for Yosemite, what hike or what trail do you advise us to take? We will Google it ourselves a little bit, but your personal experiences, I think
especially Yosemite, because we also are there quite some time because we
2.5 days.
Yeah, that's more than for the other parks.
Yeah.
Because we already knew that it's so beautiful and that you really should take your time there.
Yeah, July, Peter. Yes, 20th of July we arrive at late afternoon. We'll arrive in Las Vegas, and then we'll leave the morning of the 23rd of July. But we'll send a message otherwise. Yeah, so give us your tips. If you are rewatching this live stream, if you're not live in here and you have some tips for us, leave a comment down below on what you think we should do. Tips for San Francisco, for LA, food tips. That's also something, because I don't know what is traditional food in San Francisco. What things do we really need to try for?
And only traditional, also special or unique to San Francisco.
Yeah. So
I think I already have one idea, maybe.
What?
Maybe something Japanese, like the ramen shop we visited in Tokyo was actually based on the shop in San Francisco.
Mensho Ramen.
Yeah, so we could definitely go there because it was really nice.
That was super nice, yes. And I read something about clam chowder soup in a sourdough bread in San Francisco. That's something I read about.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Clam is like a mussel. I don't know what. You don't
I know what clam is.
Yeah, we'll see. But those things.
I like sourdough. So.
Yeah, so if you have some tips already, then make sure to put them in the chat, and otherwise leave a comment down below with the tips for food that we need to try when we're there, or tips for Joshua Tree Park, for Sedona, for anything that is on our route. We are happy to hear your personal experiences and your favorites, because that's what makes traveling fun, is getting personal tips and then checking it out for ourselves. We just booked the hotels and the route. We know where we're going, and that's fine, because and the rest is still open. And
we actually have a very nice mix of like on the one half hotels and on the other half Airbnbs. So depending on where we go or what the prices were, we always check both. So we have like half. So we found like really nice places.
Yeah, that's super nice. Oh, actually, Jesse gives a good tip as well, like those self-heating packs that you can. I think you mean.
Oh I know them. Yeah.
But actually, Jesse, will it be that cold there? I think we will.
I think if we're really in the desert area and
during the night,
quite cold.
Yeah, that would be cold. But I think we'll have really a lot of heat because we are there in the middle of July, and especially around Joshua Tree, Sedona, Grand Canyon, Las Vegas.
Yeah,
it will be super warm. So that will be a struggle.
Yeah, I went to Vegas and Death Valley in was it March, April, and it was already like super hot.
Yeah.
So
Aaron says the Grand Canyon will be super hot. I think and Death Valley as well. It will all be. It's July.
The hottest place on Earth.
Yeah, it will be hot.
Yeah.
We are trained a little bit. We were in Japan and we had 38 degrees there as well.
And like extreme humidity.
How much is it in Celsius, Aaron? 100 Fahrenheit.
I think like
40, wasn't it? And 60 is 0, isn't it? Yeah.
It will 100 be Fahrenheit is like 40
yeah. I know it will be tough, the heat part, but we are super excited. And that's the only time that I have 3 weeks off in a row. So it's the only time we can go, because I'm stuck to school holidays. Yeah, 40 degrees. I thought that as well. And it will be fine. It will be fine by 30 to 40 degrees, Peter says, difference at night. Oh, wow, that's a lot. But at least you get to sleep.
Desert climate, that's quite common. Or normal,
Marit is just got online. Marit, we are asking locals, because there are quite a few American people online in the chat now. It's just you in your farmhouse here in Holland. No, it's you will you can just be here for your pretty face, Marit.
I said it will be better here in San Francisco. Yeah, that's what I also.
That is why it's nice.
When I was there, it was totally different than LA, for example. Yeah. It was a really nice climate there.
And at Yosemite Park will also be okay. So the last bit of our trip, like the last 7 days or 6 days, 7 to 8 days, I think that the temperatures will be super nice, and then the beginning will be super hot. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll take it cool, take it slow, and
we'll start in San Francisco, so that's okay. Probably when we'll leave here, it would also be hot here when we leave. So.
Peter says he wants us to bring Marit as well. Peter, how many people do you want to put up in your house? Marit is actually a lot of fun. I have to say that. I can say a lot of negative things about Marit. No, I'm just kidding. There's not a lot of negative things about her. She's really a lot of fun. And you haven't seen her that much. Yeah, well, you have seen her. I don't know if you've seen her, but she's a lot of fun. She hasn't been on STUFRs yet, but I'm trying to persuade her to maybe film a STUFR with me as well. Marit says, Peter, Dennis is joking with the pretty face. Do not get your hopes up. I actually think Marit has a really super nice face with a super nice, powerful expression and everything. And so, Marit, don't put yourself down that much. I think you're beautiful. So now enough with the whole emotional things about Marit. Yeah, so give us the tips. Any other tips? And leave a comment or send us a message. Or if you are rewatching this, we love to hear your tips for our trip. We are really, really super excited to be going there. And yeah,
super excited. Excited to go back to especially San Francisco and to the Californian coast. It was really beautiful, but also to see everything I didn't see the first time.
Yeah. It's always nice to do a road trip in this way. Because you can do these trips as well with groups, and that might be a little bit cheaper, I think. But I don't know.
Yeah. Also, the road trip part and driving yourself is really also a big part of the whole experience.
Really being on those roads there in America.
I really liked it. Yeah.
And being able to stop whenever you want, going where and staying how long you want at a certain place. The freedom of that is really nice. Of course, we did book all our hotels, but we wanted to make sure that we planned it all out perfectly and that we had the hotels booked, because in July the hotels will be busy as well. Yeah. And we don't want to be stuck in super expensive hotels, because this trip for us is the most expensive trip that we ever made.
And the longest.
So it was...
At least together.
Yeah. And also for me, I've never been away for that long. So
when I went there first, I was there for 4 weeks. But also East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah. So we had to stay within a budget, and it was wise of us, I think, to book the Airbnbs and hotels in advance. And then we have enough freedom. We planned our trip. We didn't plan like we had to drive like too many hours per day. I think we have a few days that we have to drive 5 or 5.5 hours.
At least one. I don't know how many more.
I think that's one more.
But I think 5.5 was the
max.
The max on one day.
So it's like a long morning of driving, and then the rest of the day, or we could stop during the time. Peter says, Alcatraz.
You can't even drive 5.5 hours in the Netherlands.
No.
It's like 3 hours max, and then you cross the whole country.
Yeah.
So
for us, it's a long. I know for Americans,
at least in Germany, you could, like, the longest distance is like, I don't know, 9 hours or something from north to south.
Marit asks, is Vegas on the list? Definitely, Vegas is super on the list. Yeah, we did the whole list.
Super on the list.
I've never been to Vegas. I really want to see it.
Yeah, it really is crazy.
We are there for 3 nights. We'll have 2.5 days in Vegas, and I think for now that will be enough for now to get a first vibe of it.
Yeah, it's a really crazy place. Yeah. Like nowhere else on.
And we are going to see Marit. You missed that maybe as well. We are going to see Gwen Stefani there in concert, because she has a residency concert there in one of those theaters there. So we'll see her sing No Doubt, Don't Speak, which is one of my favorite songs. That's
another special thing. Dennis will have his birthday for the 2nd time in America. Yeah, 2 years ago he also had his birthday in New York, and now it will be in San Francisco.
At the end of the trip in San Francisco, I will celebrate my birthday, which we'll not talk about how old I will be getting. Anyway, and Peter said Alcatraz in San Francisco, Fisherman's Wharf. Very touristy.
Alcatraz was really nice. I really want to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Really special.
The clam chowder.
And the Fisherman's Wharf was also very nice.
Yeah, I need to see the touristy things as well. Yeah. Some people
Ferry
say
Plaza, I don't know, but I'm really excited about that.
What is a ferry?
It's for foodies.
Oh,
so it sounds really nice.
Yeah, definitely. We will definitely go. And I will put it on our list right away. Actually, can I do that? Is my list here somewhere? Yeah, I can open it here. No, I will do it later. I'll put it on a little note now. Ferry Plaza, because the Fisherman's Wharf and the Alcatraz we already had in our minds.
If you still have a car when you're in San Francisco, we will bring it back on the day we fly back at the airport. So we will have it the whole 3 weeks. Consider driving an hour or so north to Moore Woods or Point Reyes.
Moore Woods or Point Reyes. And what is that,
Sounds
Aaron?
Nice. I also really would love to take the car crossing the Golden Gate Bridge. That I didn't do because we didn't have the car then.
What makes Moor Woods Point Reyes special, Aaron? Can you tell us what is the? Why do we need to see that? And yeah, it's
so there will be marriage over there.
Marit
now
says,
we won't marry in Vegas.
No, we will not marry in Vegas. Marit says I'll be 46 in August, and if you know Marit a little bit, you know she's kidding. She herself,
we have
by
to
the
celebrate.
way,
Yes, we will.
Yeah, we will celebrate. We will celebrate. Yes, for sure. And what do I need to do naked? Jump.
Out of a cake in Vegas for your birthday.
Oh, out of a cake. Oh yeah. No, I will not be in Vegas for my birthday. We'll be in San Francisco, and Annelies, I might start blocking you here on.
Oh, that's what I just said. Yeah, I would love to cross the bridge, and that's what Aaron also says. If you go there, then you cross the.
Oh, you go to the. Okay.
I would love to also to take photos from the other side.
Yeah, for sure.
That also didn't do. I only walked on there, also only the first part, but I never really crossed it and went to the other side.
Yeah.
So that's also really on my list as well. Yeah. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, I do worry about it, Jesse, actually, but yeah. Not about you getting 44, but more. Yeah, that's of course that's good.
I think we also have the perfect Airbnb there. It's 20 minutes to go downtown and 25 minutes to go to the airport, so it's perfect when we leave.
Yeah. Thank you, Annelies. Annelies says 24. Of course, I'll be 24. Thank you.
No, he's not younger than me.
And Aaron says that our beautiful redwood forest. Oh, that sounds really good as well.
Oh, wow.
And the protected national seashore area.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
We put it on our list, and we have 5 days there, so 5.5. So we will be able to.
It's the longest day we have on the whole trip.
Yeah. But we always get a bit tired near the end, especially when we are doing this driving and seeing everything and so many new things that after.
But we can swap, and it's an automatic car, so you don't have to gear shift.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah. No worries, Aaron. We will be closing off anyway as well because it's already 30 minutes and we want to stay within the 30-minute reach. Aaron, have a great day. We will see you this summer, but we'll talk. Of course, we'll talk earlier, but
yes,
super nice to finally get to meet you. And Peter is saying, I know it's a fat American thing, but the Wynn or Bellagio buffet.
Oh, I've heard about that, the Bellagio buffet.
Yeah. How much is it? Is it really expensive? I'll put it on a list,
Caesars,
Peter. Bellagio or Caesar's
I've heard
Palace.
About that. Yeah. You're
Bellagio buffet or Caesar's buffet. Well, Peter, if you join us in Vegas, you can take us there. To the buffet. I do want to see Caesar's Palace. I just don't know. It's probably also because it's been in Friends. There was this huge Vegas episode, which is so nice. I actually know
it from the film Hangover.
Oh yeah, of course. That film was also.
But I've also been in front of it, and it's really nice hotel.
Yeah. So at least we've got some tips coming in now. If you have any more tips, please send them to us or leave a comment down below in this chat in the reaction box down below. If you are rewatching this live stream, I think we will be going outside now because Tim needs his evening walk.
3 times a day.
3 times a day, and my mother does the first 2, and then I walk the German after dinner.
Yeah.
So I'm going to walk the German now.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice joke. I don't know.
Walk the German.
You're not laughing anymore.
I'm like a German shepherd.
You're not laughing at the joke anymore.
Walk the German.
Yeah. Oh, it can be $50 a person if you join that club, and maybe it's cheaper for 2 for 1. Yeah. Okay. $50 for a super nice experience for 1. It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yes. Research it, Peter. Let me know. That's what I like. You give us some good tips already. So yeah. That's it. Get your crutches.
Yeah.
We're going. And then I will take a bath afterwards. Yay.
I'm not allowed to go.
No, you're not allowed to go into the bath.
I have to wait for another 5 weeks until I'm allowed again to take a bath.
So more baths for me. It is what it is. It is what it is, Marit. Yes. Thank you, Jesse, for joining. Thanks, everybody. Annelies, you will be traveling soon.
Yeah, very soon. This month.
Oh, yes. Annelies, I want to hear everything. Keep us posted when you are there, Annelies. When you're there,
going to New York.
Send us some messages. Send us some pictures. You will have... I'm so jealous. I wish I could go with you.
Yeah. But we will go also this year.
Bye, Marit.
So
Kate, bye as well. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone.
Super nice that everybody was here. Kate, Peter, Jesse, Aaron. Who am I forgetting? Anna, of course. Marit.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. See you again in a few weeks' time. We'll do another live stream.
Yeah.
And Tim will be back with a Kitchen Tuesday.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Next week, another Kitchen Tuesday with
9th
Tim.
of April, Tuesday.
That would be nice. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Now I have to find that little red button. Yeah.